Hey guys, my name is Logan with Match Grade Machine, and in this video we're going to cover everything you need to know about the 223 Wylde for the Contender, G2, and Encore receivers. So Match Grade Machine is a barrel manufacturer here in southern Utah that specializes in the break action Thompson Center platforms such as the Contender, the G2, and the Encore receivers. We manufacture Thompson Center break action rifle and pistol barrels to a higher standard than Thompson Center does themselves, giving you the best performance possible out of the platform. For the 223 Wylde chamber, this gives you the option of running 223 Remington and 5.56 NATO ammunition in your 223 Wylde barrel. This is a difference in throat of the 223 Remington, adding a little more throat for the larger projectiles typically found on the 5.56 NATO cartridges. It will handle the pressures of both the 223 Remington and the 5.56 NATO with no issues, whether you're using it on your Contender G2, or your Encore platform. The factory ammunition available ranges from 50 grains, which is typically used for varmint ammunition, all the way up to 75 grains, which is a heavy match projectile. The cost of factory ammunition is fairly low, going anywhere from $7 for a 20 pack up to $25 depending on if you're getting high-end match ammo or high-end hunting ammo. The cost to reload for the 223 is actually very low. It uses a somewhat small powder charge, and it shoots lightweight small projectiles, which are typically inexpensive compared to others such as 30 cal, 7mm, or larger projectiles. When reloading, your powder charge range will go anywhere from 22 to 28 grains depending on if you're shooting fast or slow powder and whether you're shooting heavy or lightweight bullets. The speed of the powder is going to be fast to fast medium. You're going to be in the H335 range, the H4895, and the Varget range. The barrel life on a 223 Remington will be good. It will last quite a few thousand rounds, especially on a single shot platform such as the Thompson Center break action rifles. Now, Match Grade Machine is a custom barrel manufacturer, meaning that you can choose whatever barrel length you'd like, anywhere from down to 8 inches all the way out to 27 inches. And to be quite honest, the 223 Remington has been used across the barrel length spectrum. Typically, you'll find them between 10 inches on the pistol lengths, all the way out to a 14 inch is what they run on the M4 in the military. A 16 inch is the standard length you'd find on an AR-15, and then you can obviously run it all the way out to 26 inches if you're really trying to crank up those velocities. So there are a ton of 223 variants out there, and there's data from 10 inches all the way out to 26 plus. What we offer here, the maximum barrel length we can offer is 27 inches. Although for the 223, I would say for lightweight compact walking around the woods, such as this is a 16-inch barrel. I personally like a 16 to 18-inch barrel. If you're going out shooting a little bit further, I think a 24-inch is a great choice as well. You're going to get high velocities. You don't necessarily need to go to that 27-inch to get the great performance out of the 223 Remington. Now, because there is a large variation of projectiles available for the 223 Remington, we offer a large twist rate selection for the 223. On all of our 224 bore diameters, we offer twist rates of 14, which would shoot very lightweight bullets, a 12, which would probably be the slowest twist rate I would suggest on the 223. Then it goes down to 9. 9 twist is really great for 55 grain up to the 60 grain bullets. If you want to shoot something heavier, you can try an 8 or a 7. A 7 twist in a 223 should stabilize the 75 grain projectiles. And if you're going to shoot anything heavier than that, I would suggest going down to 6.5, which is a very fast twist rate for any caliber. You will be able to shoot heavy target bullets with the 223 at that point, all the way up to the 95 grain Sierras, although your velocities will be fairly slow because of the case capacity of the 223 Remington, and putting that large of a bullet eating up the case capacity inside the cartridge, you're going to start losing velocities at that point. For the 223, I think an 80 grain is really as heavy as I would want to go, and I am a long-range target shooter, so take that for what it's worth. The type of contour that we would suggest, again, getting back to whatever purpose you want to go with. If you want to shoot targets, I'd say heavy factory is all you're going to need. That's going to be awesome. If you want to go a little bit lighter weight for walking around the woods, maybe going after some varmints while moving, then you can go with a tapered factory barrel. For the Contender, I would say go with the full bull. It's going to be the straight contour on the full bull as we have right here, and that's going to give you just the right balance of weight as well as rigidity for accuracy. Match Grade Machine does offer a ton of custom barrel options as far as lengths, twist rates, and chambers. Getting into the 223, we offer many different threading options. This one is threaded .28, which is the standard of what you'll find on most AR-15s. That's where you're going to find most of your .22 caliber accessories for the muzzle. So .28 is the standard. We can obviously do 5/8 24 if you have a different accessory that you want to run, say direct threading a 5/8 24 suppressor on there. That's no issue as well. We can do that for you. We do offer a ton of fluting options as well. You can check out our online barrel builder where you can see all of our custom options available, and it'll give you an instant quote while you're going through it. It'll also tell you the cost breakdown of each different item as you go and select your options. Now this rifle I have sitting in front of me is a G2. Like I mentioned, it has the full bowl diameter barrel, and it does have one of our steel Picatinny scope bases on there. This is a 4-hole 5-inch, although you can go with a 6-hole 5-inch, and that gives you more screws holding it to the barrel, creates a stronger, tougher design. For a 223, you're not going to have a ton of recoil. Even when running a heavy optic like this, I wouldn't be too worried about just running the 4-hole scope base, although it doesn't hurt anything to go up to the 6-hole. The role that the 223 Wylde excels in would be close to medium range varmint hunting, as well as it is possible to go out and harvest small to medium sized game, perhaps a deer within 1 to 200 yards. The 223 is capable of doing that, although you do need to check your state's local laws to see if the 224 diameter projectile is legal to harvest game with where you're at. Well, hey guys, I greatly appreciate your time. I hope this was informational. I hope that you learned something about the 223 Wylde chamber and the options that we have here at Match Grade Machine for your contenders, your G2s, and your Encores. Please be sure to stop by our website, check out our online barrel builder, get an instant quote for the barrel that you're interested in. Again, thanks for your time. Please subscribe while you're here, drop a comment what you think, and we will see you guys in the next one.